Viewers out there, huh? Whoa. That was like a faint whistle. Anyway. So, this is gonna be a hard night for me to focus, y'all. So anyway, okay, I was change. Okay. And so I'm talking about like a change that, being on the stage was a big change, to going into mission was a big change, but it can be moving into a new home. That's a pretty big thing. Changing schools, starting a new grade, starting a new job, starting to date somebody, or marry somebody. Like big changes, right? And change always seems to be kind of scary because we don't know what's going to happen next. We're unsure, and we have to go out of our comfort zone a little bit. And that's how it's been for me, at least. I don't know how all of you feel about changes, but when I went from being on the stage to going into mission, like on the stage, it was pretty exciting because, but I don't know if I'm gonna get through this. I'll just shorten it for y'all, I guess. I don't know if I can do that. They're like, how do I shorten this? I don't know. I'll try. Okay. Oh, my mind just keeps going away. It's like, David, I'm going home for Christmas. I don't know. Okay. So, I was talking about the stage. So here's the thing, and this will lead to the song eventually, okay? Just stay with me for a little bit. I promise we'll get there, okay? So when I was here, after that change to being on American Idol, to become a performer, and it was a big thing because suddenly, like my work and everybody I was around, they were telling me that, you know what, if you want to be successful and if you want to be happy, then you need to, it's all about how many people are watching you. How many followers, how many fans, how many album sales, how many people are out there screaming your name, screaming I love you. That's what it's all about. And I just thought, okay, well, I mean, they've been here longer than I have, so I guess they know what they're doing. And what do I know? But there I was, just kind of, trying to keep up with everybody and keep up with all that, people saying it's all about the money, it's all about the fame. How popular are you? And and it was exciting. It was exciting having everybody's attention on you and everybody listening to you and everybody wanting to know what you're going to do and doing. And it was a little overwhelming as well. It was overwhelming. Here I was doing something that everybody was saying, this is going to make you so happy. Aren't you happy? And it was just kind of hard to convince myself, yes. Trying to see how more popular I can get is making me so happy. and it was an exciting time. I mean, I remember one time being in New York, Madison Square Garden, there for a Christmas radio show. And it was huge. The Madison Square Garden arena was full. And it was a famous arena there. And I don't know why, but they had me second to last, right in between Kanye West and Chris Brown. And Kanye West went out and he had all this pyro and LED lights and all these dancers. Like everything was huge and it's like, whoa. And then there I was just singing like, in my band. And then after that, then it was Chris Brown, and he was just busting the move, just doing all this stuff. And I just couldn't believe that I was there in that moment. And just when you were there, like having everybody singing along to your songs and knowing the words, it was just incredible. It boggled my mind. And there backstage, there goes Leona Lewis, there goes Rihanna. We get a knock on the door. And Oh, it's Bruce Springsteen. Oh, hi, Bruce Springsteen. Oh, your daughter. And he's like, hey, is it all right if my daughter and her friends come and take a picture with you? And sure. I'm just telling the band, clean everything up. It's Bruce Springsteen who's coming into our dressing room. It was pretty crazy. And moments like that, they are exciting. But I always compare that excitement and, those kinds of focuses and things to chocolate cake. Because chocolate cake is really good. It's really, chocolatey and sugary goodness. But every time I have that, it always falls with a sugar crash. I don't know if any of you have experienced a sugar crash before, but you just think, like, okay, so good, but you just hit that wall and you're just like, oh. And you think, oh, I'm just gonna eat more chocolate cake, more sugary goodness to make me feel better, but you just keep feeling worse and worse and worse the more you eat it. And that's kind of how I compare that, like the excitement and all those focus of like how many people are watching me. It's definitely exciting, like whoa. But you hit that sugar crash. Because it really isn't the thing that you need. Your body, even though we want to have chocolate all the time, it's like you need your fruits and vegetables. And I feel like I was missing my fruits and vegetables during that time. And so when I went on my mission to serve in Chile, it was a complete 180. Because suddenly I was all about me, everybody looking at me, everybody buying stuff with my face on it, everybody liking my photos and following me on social media, to a world where it was suddenly all about someone else. Had nothing about me and all about somebody else. What can I do for you? Whether it's taking in their groceries, painting their walls, their houses, teaching them how to pray, teaching them how to find God. And as we're in Christmas time, teaching them how to come and feel close to Christ. It was amazing. From the moment we woke up to the moment we went to bed, it was all about what can we do for someone else. And it was hard. Y'all, a mission's a hard thing. It's really challenging. But I started feeling filled. Suddenly this empty place that I had inside of me, that I always was trying to fill with more chocolate, was being filled with the thing I really needed. I was feeling whole again. And so when I got back, promise I'm getting to a song eventually. Stay with me, Sacramento, stay with me. I suddenly was coming back to this place where it's like, okay, I'm gonna get back into this, show everybody that I'm still around, I'm still working, I wanna keep, I didn't just fall off the face of the earth, as some people put it. And I started getting into music, started the meetings, and suddenly it was the focus once again back on me. It was all about how can we get more focus on you, more attention, more of your fans, and more people more of the limelight on you. And it was just hard. It was a really rough change for me. And here I was going into these writing sessions, and everybody was like, well, is this catchy enough? What can we say? Whatever we can say that will get people to catch people's attention. Yeah, what's right? Something that will just get everybody looking at us, listening to this song, whatever it takes. And it's just like, what? What am I doing? I was in this before, and it wasn't filling this place, and now I'm doing it again. Why? Just because everyone else is focusing on that and doing it? It was hard. So one day I just called my manager and I just said, I don't want to do this anymore. What's the point? And she's like, well, you have a writing session tomorrow. Do you want me to just cancel it? There's a lot of things we need to change if that's what you're thinking about. I said, no, let's go with the next writing session. This was in Nashville. And I went, the writers, when we went to the songwriting session, they usually start out by saying, so what's been on your mind lately? Like, oh, should I tell them? And I told them it's important to be honest. So I told them the experience, what I've been going through, and how I was just feeling like, you know what? I just don't even know if I want to be here right now. Over there. there, I didn't want to be, I'm not talking about him. I want to be with all of them, right? But he's just over there. And when I told them how I was feeling, they said, well, why don't we write about that? I thought, oh, I hadn't thought about writing about something that actually means something to you. That's interesting. And so we got talking, and I realized that I do want to take another shot at this. I just don't want to go back to the perspective that I was kind of blind with before. I can't let go of what has filled me. I can't let go of that. And this time around, I want to stay close to that guy upstairs. He's out there looking out for me. And that those simple things, thinking outside of ourselves, is what really fills us. And I think during the Christmas time, I think we feel that, we find that, and it fills us. It gives us light. And I think that's what fills us with light. So, this is about that. This is the song. Okay, finally I'm getting to the song. Thanks for listening to my story, everybody. And this song is called Numb.